Sailors came from far away to an island hidden away. It's the island of Guam.
When I first was introduced to music, actually my dad is a huge Elvis fan, and there's he played a lot of oldies over at Kamachili's store, so I'd be stacking drinks and stocking shelves, and I'd be singing along to all the oldies but goodies, so anything from Elvis to the Beatles, things like that. So, and then one day I was just hanging out at my uncle Joe's house. Joe Timing, though, is also a local musician. He had a guitar lying around, and I picked it up, and I figured out, I was a natural.
You must stand strong, the mighty tomorrow. Yes, we must be.
Right now, currently, I'm a caretaker for my mother. She's, not doing too well, but she's, and then at the same time, I still work on my music at my free time. Inspiration is a very deep thing, really. But there's a lot of things that can inspire you. For example, for me, it would be family members, things going on in Guam, and just personal feelings towards any subject or anything like that. So you want to be very strategic, and you want to be very to the point.
Yes, we must be.
You wanted the inspiration for both of them? Okay. McLovin was basically just a fun song about, I really wanted to gear it towards the upcoming summer. McLovin is actually, I kind of got inspired by that character from the movie Superbad. And, he's like McLovin. So, just the personality itself, I wanted to tailor it to a female individual. Well, the album that's coming out is called 7 a.m. in Heaven. We've been working on the project for 2 years. Me, Don Munya, and Kel Munya from Munya Brothers Studios, and RJ Pereira. An album is something that I've always wanted to do, ever since I was a kid, when we had CDs, and, I'd go to sleep listening to, my favorite albums, and I'm like, I can do this. This is something I want to do, and this being my freshman album, this is something I always wanted to do. We look forward to really sharing it with people here, with the people of Guam, and that's exactly it, sharing local music and the love of music.
Now we both turn around.
Dave Matthews Band, Jack Johnson, and I would have to say Sean Mullins, the Goo Goo Dolls, and there's one more important person. Oh yes, local music. J.D. Crutch, and Mariana's Homegrown, pretty much all the old school Chamorro musicians.
You could have stopped me, but
Thriving scene. I believe that a lot of the people, or a lot of the bands, the local bands, they're doing well in their own right. Each one has figured out a niche for themselves. For example, like DUB, we have Savage K, we have Tanya Manabusin, and the list goes on. We have all the local artists are really expressing themselves, and that's what we should continue to do. My family, my friends, anyone who's supporting local music and KUM Studios, thank you, Pacific Telestations, and I just want to encourage people to continue supporting local music, and I also want to encourage people or aspiring artists to continue your work and believe in yourself. God only knows. I'm also working with RJ Pereira to for his album, which will be coming out soon as well.
Somehow I'm hoping she'll stop me.
I'm an unemployed musician. I will work for listening ears.
You walk away as I'm trying to catch a plane. You know that I would have stayed. You could have stopped me, but I